one more thing for you before we wrap this whole thing up.
For sure.
So, when is the next um like 4 more years, right? Or
Which one?
3 years for the next governor?
Next governor.
Okay, he sees what I'm going with. Do you see yourself? Do you see yourself ever running in that capacity, or is there something else you want to venture into?
Man,
What does the future
I'll be
hold?
honest with you, man. Yeah, why not? Why
Why
not?
not? TJ Manglona, why not? You heard it here first.
I mean, we obviously, we see how it goes. We
Yeah,
both
yeah,
worked in the governor's office before, and at this point, there's nothing that is too big for me. I believe in myself,
yeah.
and I believe that my heart will always be in the right place. Maybe I may not be the smartest person. I may not be the most educated. I may not have all the answers. Um, but if there's one thing that I know, it's that obviously my heart will always be in the right place. I always try my best to make the right decision for our people, and I'm always open to working with others. It's not a
Yeah.
even when you're a governor or whatever, you're in a top position. Um, you need to be able to work with others and hear others and learn from others.
Yeah, that's a big, big thing.
Collaboration is huge. And it can't just fall on one person. For things that affect our community and like I said, there's nothing that there's nothing that's too big for me. And honestly, after I lost my daughter, right?
Rest in peace. Rest in
Thank you,
peace.
thank you. Rest in peace to my girl.
Oh yeah.
I had to think about a lot of things, right?
Yeah.
Especially with this position. I got to a place where I had to decide. Like, okay, do I still want to do this, right? Obviously I'm human.
Yeah, it's gonna affect
and
you.
that stuff, losing, my daughter definitely did affect me, and it made me question a lot of things. What's my purpose? What am I still doing here? Because obviously, as a parent, you would want to trade places with
With
your
your kid.
your kid at any time. So my daughter was, my pride and joy. She was my motivation to get up and my motivation to make this place a better place. And when that was gone, I kind of had to question myself, like, okay,
Do you really wanna keep doing it and
is
stuff?
this something, should I take a break? Should I focus on myself, my mental health, all this stuff? And, there was times where, and there's still times, sometimes where I'm just like, man, sometimes I just want to like take off and go and not think about anything. But thankfully, with my faith and, I obviously, communicate with my daughter through prayer and through
Yeah.
meditation and through, just having her give me signs, to show me a sign. What am I still doing here?
What it?
And I think my true purpose is to help people, in whatever capacity that is. I just, I've done it all, man. I've traveled most places in the world.
Yeah.
I've tasted all, most of the foods
Tasted
that I
all
want to
the
taste.
foods.
I've experienced being a father. Especially even though it was cut short. I had that experience. There's not a whole. I ran for office, right? I made it here. Like, opened up a business, tried that. Like, there's not a whole lot of things in this world that I haven't experienced yet. But if there's one thing that I know, is that if we're still here and we're still waking up every morning, that we have a purpose.
True. True.
Everybody has a purpose in this world. Everybody has a purpose in this life, and for me, the thing that brings me most joy is helping others. And that's the whole reason why, even though things get tough sometimes with this job, that especially like I said, with everything that happened, I'm just thankful that when I can help somebody, even if it's the smallest thing, bro.
You
Even
help them out.
like if I can do anything that I can do in my capacity to help somebody, that's when I know that I'm fulfilling my purpose. So if it's governor, if governor is the position that comes up, and I feel like I could help the most people in that capacity, then I'm for it.